How's it going, man?
Good in you.
Fantastic. Stuck in Thailand, I see. What's going on there, man?
Oh, brother. Um, yeah. Yeah, we're just stuck in Thailand. No flights, no nothing. That's it. There's- We came here, obviously, for those that know, we came here for Muay Thai Worlds, Amateur Muay Thai Worlds on the 7th of March. We'd already booked tickets, we booked accommodation, all that stuff. But then they cancelled it due to the threat of Corona.
Okay.
But we'd already booked. So I was like, I said to the guys, well, my guys from my gym, I was like, you know what? Let's make it a training camp. We'll all get together. We all go, and we came through. The guys got some incredible training. They were doing 4 or 5 hours a day. We even went to the more expensive gyms. We were getting good jets, good wrestling, full MMA training. And then, yeah, it's fortunately, I think very fortunately, Kaya, one of my amateurs, and Kaylee, Niedermeyer, one of my other amateurs, they left a little bit earlier because there was already stuff happening with the flights.
Okay.
My flight was booked back for the 30th. So I had to wait. And then, yeah, they left. And just after that, the shit hit the fan and everything just started going, yeah. So now I'm, I'm stuck in Thailand. And the worst thing is all the gyms are closed. I can't even train. It's like the worst thing ever.
So when you say you're stuck in Thailand, obviously they're not letting flights out and stuff like that. But what's the scenario? Are you stuck in a hotel or what's going down?
Oof, well, initially it wasn't too bad, but it's getting worse and worse. Like today, so now they've got curfews going. They are literally closing all hotels. So if you're in a hotel, you are getting sent to a quarantine hotel where they are holding you
Oh
and you
wow.
get tested and you are under curfew being monitored. It's actually quite bad at the moment in the sense that the Thais are holding the Farang, so they're holding the foreigners responsible for the virus.
Oh,
So you almost there's almost like a what's the word? They're gunning for us,
like a bit of
if that's the word.
animosity,
Like
yeah.
I'm sure. Yeah. So if you go out and you don't have a mask on, if you have to wear a mask 24/7. Yeah. If you're in public, if you're not wearing a mask, it's like no mask. I think is 20,000 baht fine. And then
Jeepers.
there's a 40. So that's 10,000 rand. And then there's a 40,000 baht fine if you're out after curfew, which is the curfew at the moment is 8 o'clock till 8 o'clock in the evening till 4 o'clock in the morning or 5 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
So yeah, so it's getting hectic. The worst part is the way the Thais are perceiving us, which is quite hard. So we just walk around very respectful. We're very polite. We're very friendly. There are a couple of people that are out of nuts and full of shit.
Yeah, sure.
But the best you can do is just like our whole approach to this is, you get handed lemons, make lemonade. So there's nothing else we can do except sit it out. We literally, fortunately enough, we met another foreign couple that were here with their daughter who's 5 years old. So we hooked up with them, and we realized that the hotel wasn't going to work because there was a message closing all the pools. So we wouldn't have access to a pool, and in Thailand at the moment it's like 36 degrees. 80% humidity. It
Yeah.
sucks. It's ugly, ugly hot. So we decided we're going to hook up together, and we got a little villa. It was actually very hard to find the right villa because I had a feeling shit was going to get bad.
Yeah.
And I wanted to get the right location. So I didn't want to be locked out in the bushes or far away from everything. So fortunately enough, by some miracle, I actually found us a house right next to a Macro Foods, like
Nice.
literally right next door.
Nice.
And in Thailand, if anybody's been to Thailand, you don't even understand, to get Western food here. So to get meat and just shit like that, it's very, very hard if you don't have, because otherwise it's just 7-Elevens.
Yeah.
So yeah, the luck of it was we hooked up. We've got a place right next to a macro. We've got washing machines just outside our villa to do washing. Yeah, everything we need is very, very close to us. We don't have to hire a scooter every day because obviously budget at the moment.
Yeah.
We don't know how long we're going to be here. So we've got to watch our budget. I mean, at the minute, our villa costs us about 10 grand a month per couple.
Okay.
So it's like 20 grand a month. So yeah, for the long run, it's hard. Like we stopped paying our bond at home. We just said, sorry guys.
Yeah. Yeah. Like the rest of us, dude. Like the rest of us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Crazy.
So I just said, I can't be paying a bond at home. I got hold of my landlord for the gym. I was like, listen, you know what? I'm going to pay you what I can, but I've got staff. I can't leave my staff stranded. Like,
Yeah.
I've got to pay them so that they can survive. So yeah, I'm just doing what needs to be done.
Yeah, 100%. What I wanted to ask, Clint, like, what's are you in touch with like the embassy or anything like that? Is there any sort of feedback, as in keeping you in touch with what's going on, any possibilities of coming home, or what's going down?
Well, you see, the thing is, we bought our tickets with Emirates, and Emirates pulled a little bit of a fast one. They sent us email and they said, click on this and we'll refund you or blah, blah, blah. But, you know, I've been around for a while, and I could already see what they were trying to do. So the minute you click on that, you're literally relieving them of all liability.
Yeah.
Saying, I've taken a refund, I accept. So I said to my wife, I was like, not a chance. We're leaving because what happens is you cancel your ticket, they give you a refund. When they start flying again, the ticket prices are going to be sitting at like 15K.
Yeah.
So I was like, not a chance. So we just decided, no, listen, we're not replying to that. Eventually they emailed us and we said, no, we want to open ticket, because honestly, I want recourse after this anyway, because this is not an act of God. This is a bloody virus. So there must be insurance to cover it. The amount of money that we're going to be spending while we're stuck here is going to be insane. With regards to the embassies, to be honest, we've just paid a month's rent here. We're not interested in getting hold of an embassy. We've been on top of it. Like, we've been looking into the news of what's happening on that side. Sorry, I see you drinking. I'm doing the Thai style, sitting outside having a beer.
Best way.
So we've avoided getting hold of the embassy. We will send them an email eventually, closer to the end of the month. But we've just been looking at the news of people that have been taken back, that were repatriated, and what happened to them. And I'm like, my wife freaked out. She was like, not a fucking chance. Sorry, excuse my language.
No
but not a fucking chance. Am I going? And they're gonna, because the guys are being put in like a little holding area.
Yeah.
They got no washing, no hot water, no nothing. So we were like, screw that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We'll stick it out here, and when Emirates starts flying again, then we'll look. Obviously, we're going to have to go into quarantine when we get back.
Yeah.
But hopefully by then they've got their system sorted out and there's a bit more structure to what they're doing. Because there's no ways, if I get back there, they're separating my kids and from me and my wife. That's like, can you imagine? That's just,
no,
it's
for
not
sure.
acceptable. It's not going to happen.
For sure. Yeah, man, it's such a crazy scenario. I've been seeing some pretty crazy stories of South Africans stuck in weird places and what's going on. And yours is quite funny because you're still seem in good spirits, still posting workouts with watermelons and all kinds of things going on. So
that's just the way, dude. It's my personality. It's like it's the way I've been my whole life. I grew up rough. I grew up with a shitty upbringing, and it's pointless complaining about shitty situations because you're in the situation. But sitting here and bitching and moaning and being grumpy and moping around is a total waste of time.
Sure.
I'm going to make this count. At home, I never have time because I'm always busy with work. So I literally have a structure. Like every alternate day, I started off because I haven't run in years because of my knees. Weirdly enough, because there's not heavy hills here, there's like gradual hills. I started running again. So every alternate day I do 5, 6.5. I'm trying to pick it up to see how far I can run eventually. Every other day I just work out through the day. I've just built myself a little gym today. I've bought some wood and some 20-liter water bottles, some smaller pieces of rope, and I've just bought like my own little thing that I can, keep myself busy with push-ups and jump squats and shadow boxing and punching the wall. So my new gloves are getting smashed punching the wall today. Sacrifices have to be made.
Awesome, man. Clint, I just want to say, I saw you put out a couple of messages of support, guys trying to help you. At the moment, if there's anything that the MMA community can do, you let us know, man. We want you to get home safely and then not be separated from your family. But so if there's something, just give us a shout and let us know, man.
That's awesome. But I'll always make a plan. There's always something that can be done. There's always something that will be done. I'm a hustler, always have been a hustler. I am a survivor. So, yeah, I hate taking money or help from people. I do appreciate the gestures. I love them. It shows me how incredible the people are out there. But, yeah, we'll make it work. It's weird. You get put in a position and you just deal with it.
100%.
There's no point crying, moaning, complaining. My philosophy has always been you can always make more money. My credit card companies are going to have to wait a while. but you know what? Shit happens. So
Yeah.
I'm just going to make the best of it. It's actually quite amazing. Sitting here, I said today, it's amazing how quickly the day goes by because I literally wake up. The freakiest thing, when I wake up at 3:30, 2:30, 5 o'clock. But that's just obviously because of my years of training. So I'm up early, and then I sit and I read and I go through. I do like practical stuff, and then by the time the sun starts rising, I want to go do my run before it gets hot, and then it's already 28 degrees.
Yeah.
So I've just gotten into I've created. I suppose, I don't know if you've ever read a book, and I suggest everybody read this book. It's called Atomic Habits. It's a really, really good book. I've just created Atomic Habits. I've created little habits that keep me busy through the day, that keep me focused, that keep me functional, that don't allow me to become lazy. And hopefully by the end of this, I get more good habits. And I'm just doing little things like that, eh?
Cool, man. I think that's a powerful message. I think we can all take something out of that. Stay busy, stay sharp, and see you on the other side. Clint, thank you so much for your time, man. Good luck. I hope you get to enjoy your month while you're there and you get home safely and you and your family stay fit.
I think it's going to be more than 1 month. I think it's going to be at least 2-3 months.
Okay, well.
I know you guys are hearing stories that side, but I'm telling you, I'm hearing other stories. It's going to be 2-3 months.
Yeah, it's going to be a long one.
As soon as Emirates is flying back to South Africa, which I don't think, they'll only fly there if they can get passengers out of South Africa,
Sure.
which makes logical business sense.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're playing on 3-4 months. If it's sooner, fantastic, but I doubt it.
It's gonna be interesting, dude. But like I said, best of luck, man. I hope it all figures itself out soon, and we'll chat to you soon.
Ciao, Al.
Ciao, man.
You, my
You
brother.
too.